everybody, my name's Katie, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Now today's video is a little bit of a bonus video. Today's video is a, shall we say, a little bit different for me. Although I have done some makeup looks in the past, today I thought I would show you my makeup looks that I have been making with Anwen's Pallette Cellophane. So if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Okay then, so I now have nothing on my face, so let's get started. So what I'm going to do first is, what I usually do is I get some tape like so, and this is just like a tissue washi tape, and I usually take off like that much, just run it on my top a little bit just so that it's not as tacky. So I literally just do that so it's got a little bit of fibre to it. Rip it in half, and then what I'll do is, I'll literally just take that and pop it on one side, and then in fact if I do it this side, and then I'll do one eye and then I'll come back. So I'm just going to do it on this side, so we'll take this one off for now and pop that onto there. Right then, get started. Okay, so this is a Revolution Eye primer. I'm just going to go on with that, just like so. Pop that on, and then I'm just going to use my ring finger and just blend that into my eyelid. I don't like to go too far up. Will do. I actually don't know what type of look I'm going to do yet, so let's see what happens. So this is the palette, and I'm just going to take my brushes out, and maybe my line brush, and I'm just going to give that a quick clean. There we go. Right, let's create something. Now then, I think I'm going to go for, the grunge, which is a green on here. I'm just going to pick that up there, and then you'll be able to see. I'm going to go for this one just here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take I've got a setting brush here, or I can go for a define. No, I'm going to go for this fluffy brush here. I'm literally just going to dip in, and you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Now, as you can see, we've got the line just here, and I'm literally just going to dip in, and this is going to help me create a little bit of structure, and I'm literally just going to go up to that section of my eye, just like so. Dip in again, and to say that I have never, this is actually my first Ucanbe palette, and I'm really impressed so far. I've used it every day. I've even used it for when I was on Jewelry Maker, and it just is popping. It really is. I would recommend it. It's $9.99 from Amazon, and it is absolutely incredible. So as you can see here, I've literally just created a V, so I've gone up on one side and then brought that round sort of to the almond part of my eye just there. So I'm just creating a little bit of a kind of outline of the eye, and we can go in and define that a little bit more if you want to. And then actually a really beautiful green, sort of khaki green shade. So just keep going on in there. So, and then I kind of just start to bring that in just a little bit, and we're just going to bring that all the way around like so. So that's what we've got so far. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of Camel, which is just like this shade just here. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of that. This is the colour that I wear for work, just bare on my eye, and I'm literally just going to bring that in just a little bit, just to blend out that little bit there, because you don't want it to look too muddy. Okay, and then just bring that round. So then what I'm going to do next is go in with Redondo, which is this one down here, and I'm in this green. If you saw my vlog the other day, I was on about a green, and this was the green that I was talking about. I'm going to take another brush, I'm just going to dip into that and go into the corner, just there, and just give that, pop that into the corner, keep going, like so. So you've got your matte on the outside, and then we've got our lovely sort of shimmer. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally take my finger, my ring finger, I mean, I just dip into that, look at how gorgeous that is. And I'm literally just going to pop that on my lid, just inside there. We're going to sort of do a little bit of a gradient eye. That onto there like so. So we've got a little bit of a gradient going on. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Pixies, which is this one just here, this lovely shade. I use that as a highlight as well for work. So this palette is perfect for all types of things. So I'm just going to firstly go in with a brush, and then you'll see the difference. I'm just going to dip into there with the brush. I'm literally just going to pop that onto my eyelid, just in there, into the void that we have not used already. So I just pop that straight into there. Now you can see that's quite a nice sort of shimmery colour. If I go in with my finger again, and look, it's just got a lovely wet look to it. And then I'm literally just going to pop that onto the eyelid, like so. And that's what we've got left. So then I'm going to go back in with the brush that we had the green on, and then just kind of blend those two together, and blend that up and around, kind of blend everything into one another. Right, so there we have that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on a little bit of eyeliner, and do the other eye, bit of mascara, and then I can carry on with the look. So I have already gone and done my eyeliner, I couldn't think of what it was then, and my base. So I'm just going to pop on some mascara, and this mascara I actually got in my glossy box. So this is Black Magic mascara, and it's Drama and Curl, and it's just this nice little kind of looking box here. I'm just going to take that and put some mascara on one side, and then a little bit on other. And then I'm going to just carry on and do a little bit of eyeshadow underneath, and then I can put the rest of my mascara on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is just a kind of like a angle brush, and I'm going to go in with grunge first. Just dip grunge in, and then I'm going to pop that underneath and just the corner of my eye, just there, so just to where your eyeliner starts, and bring that back round to there. So I'm just literally lining or smoking out the eye a little bit with some of that we've got going on at the top here. So just keep going with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get, this is an LA Splash defining brush, and I'm going to go in with Redondo and literally just go along just underneath the waterline there, just to kind of carry that through. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I'll just carry that through underneath. Give it a bit more definition. And there we've got a little bit of definition, so I can carry on with my mascara and just do the bottom lashes. If you wanted to put some eyeliner on, you can, but I do not see the point sometimes. Just when you've done that, it just looks very nice. I'm going to do my brows, and oh, I tell you what I will do while we're here. Before I do that, I'm just going to get my little bit of a highlight brush, and I'm going to go in firstly into the corners of my eyes with Icy Queen. Now it looks pink in the pan, but it has like a green shift to it. So I'm just going to pop that straight into the corner there with my eye. You'll probably be able to see that little shift. And do that again on this side. Just pop that in there. And it's got like a iridescent sort of shift to it. It's really, really nice, especially for the inner corner. And then I'm going to take Pixies and just give that a little bit of highlight just on one side. Isn't it amazing? And then a little bit of highlight just onto here, a little bit on the nose, on the Cupid's bow, and then if you want to, you can just put a little bit there. Now also, before I actually finish everything off, I'm just going to take this brush, and if you want to kind of blend out what you've done and kind of neaten up on the top here, there's Positivity, and this is right on the corner here. I'm just going to take that, it's like a really, really nice neutral, and I'm literally just going to bring that around. It just kind of tidies everything up. If you want to, if you feel like you've made a few mistakes, and it just tidies everything up for you if you do that there. So now I'm just going to go and do my brows and put my lips on, and I will be back in a moment. There you go. The lip I used was a Huda Beauty lip gloss that I got in my glossy box a few months ago, and just kind of did my eyebrows with a pomade that I got actually in a glossy box as well. So I don't really like to do too much with my brows. I just like to kind of make them darker. Being 43 years old, I don't want to go around with weird eyebrows. So that is it. That is me using Anwen's palette. I absolutely love it. I just got to say that. And I know, there's only one thing, if I was going to criticise it, or if I was going to give some constructive criticism, I would say it needs a matte dark brown, I would say, kind of like you get in the Revolution. I would say you probably need, I'd say it's probably missing something along these lines here, something like this. I'd say it's probably missing just that little bit of a neutral. Other than that, it blends out beautifully. The colours, the pigmentation is just fantastic. Just put that back up there. So this is the palette. So I'll just show you that now. It's got a fantastic shift of like green, blue, yellow, pink, orange. It is fantastic. It's called Cellophane. It's by Ucanbe. Got lovely the back on it there. And then here are, as I say, all of your colours just there. A fantastic range. My only criticism, I would say, is a dark brown. There is a dark brown. Well, I say dark brown, it's kind of like an aubergine colour, but it's a shimmer. I just think another matte in there would have actually been really good, and I don't know what you would take out for that, but because I mean this is a fantastic kind of to just either set your concealer over your eyes. You know, this is what I wear to work. Just this with some eyeliner is perfect, so then you feel like you've got something on. The colour palette is just fantastic, and you can really either go for it or go for something a little bit more neutral. I think this is kind of in between. I love the khaki green sort of colour, the grunge colour, and I just love the way that it kind of blends into the redondo just there, and they're creamy. I mean the mattes, I would say, the shimmers, I would say are better applied with your finger or a wet brush. But if you want to just have a little bit of a subtle sort of shimmer, then do it with a brush, just dry brush. But that is a fantastic palette, and I would definitely recommend it. Amazon, I think you can get it on Amazon. I'm not sure where else you can get it. Obviously I think you can probably get it directly from Ucanbe, but I know you can't get this on AliExpress at the moment. Whether or not you will do in the future, who knows? But I absolutely love this palette, and well done, Anwen. And I think in this day and age, I think we need to start supporting our homegrown talent, because we do have some really fantastic beauty gurus, influencers, and kind of get ready with me-ers, if you want to say that, in this country. And I think that we have some fantastic style and elegance and class. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. This is such a great palette. I'll pop the link in the description box below if you enjoyed this video, and I'm probably going to do a couple of others. I've got some other palettes that I have collected over the years basically, and would love to do some kind of looks for the over 40s, or even, you know, just anyone really. You know, it just goes to show that you don't have to be young. Keep young and beautiful. No, you don't have to be you know, young to experiment with makeup. You can do makeup at any age. So thank you so much for watching. You look after yourselves, you look after everybody else, you stay safe, have fun, create lots of outfits, do some nice looks with your makeup to go with those outfits, and I want to see them all as well. Don't forget to use the hashtag #ShowUsYourThreads. Follow me on Instagram, that would be fantastic, and I will probably see you in my vlog on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Bye.